Do you see that? Someone just threw the rubbish on the ground. Yeah, I saw that. Why must still do this when there are dustbins everywhere? Exactly. This will make the place look dirty and messy. I think students should set a better example because it's really about attitude. True. If everyone threw the rubbish around, this place will be a trash heap. I think we should tell others to take care of our environment because everything starts with small actions.
See how the hands go waving.
Assalamualaikum everyone. For our biology project, we just to talk about plastic pollution, especially from single-use food packaging. And for our example, we choose to talk about Maggi seasoning packet because it is commonly used in every Malaysian household. Plastic packaging is a big problem because it makes up of half of almost plastic waste in the world. From 2000 until 2019, plastic waste become double and reached 353 million of tons. The problem is plastic does not just disappear, but it breaks down into small pieces that we call microplastics. This microplastic will affect to our soil, rivers, ocean, and also our food chain. Plastic takes hundreds of years to break down. Microplastic not harmful for animals but also to humans. They are found in seafood, salt, even drinking water. Scientists have found them in human organs and blood. Plastic have harmful chemicals like bisphenol and flax. They can leak into food. These chemicals can cause health problems such as hormones imbalance. Sachet is a new packaging made from edible gelatin. It dissolves in water and leaves no waste.
There are 4 program statements that we state for our biology project. The first one is the waste from the plastic materials that contribute to a global crisis not only in Malaysia but globally. The waste from food plastic material contaminate our soil and water. The third one, microplastic from plastic material can infiltrate our food supply. Last but not least, the lack of awareness among the Malaysian community about how food waste will be managed.
Our project has several objectives. First, we aim to develop a biodegradable sachet made from gelatin as an alternative to conventional plastic. We aim to reduce the excessive use of single plastic, especially in plastic packaging. We also aim to minimize the environmental pollution since plastic waste always end up in landfill or waterways without degrading. In addition, this product seeks to evaluate the physical properties and practically of gelatin sachet, including their durability, flexibility, and ability to safely contain seasoning powder without leakage. Another objective is to raise eco-friendly awareness by introducing a simple and achievable solution that can inspire both producer and consumer to choose a sustainable alternative. And finally, we hope to explore the potential for wider application of this material such as packaging spice, instant drink powder, and also other small food items. That's
Hello
all.
everyone and Assalamualaikum. Today I'm going to create a fascinating way on how to make our bio sachet using gelatin. For the first step, weigh 2 until 4 grams of gelatin powder. Boil 100 ml of distilled water, then pour gelatin powder into the hot plate. Stir the solution until the gelatin powder dissolves totally. Pour the solution into the mold. Put the solution in the oven at 100 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. Next, cool gelatin at room temperature. Peel it off from mold and cut it in square shape. Lastly, we attach the gelatin pieces together.
There are 4 methodologies involved in this project. First one is make sure the heating is 125 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes. This is important to ensure stable heating and avoid overheating or crack. The second one is we must to add 2 grams of the gelatin powder and add 100 ml of water. This is important to make sure the amount of solvent is higher than the amount of solute. The third one is we must make sure the homogeneous mixture is in thin layering. This is important to make sure the mixture is dried uniformly, and we apply the concept of the surface area to volume ratio. The last but not least, we must make sure the homogeneous mixture is mixed roughly before we start baking. In scientific and chemical context, the homogeneous mixture allows the reaction to occur eventually.
The first impact of our product is it is biodegradable because it is come from a natural ingredient. That's why it can break down easily. The next one is there is no toxic residue because when it breaks down, it just turns into natural nutrients that go back to the environment. The best part is it doesn't create microplastic. Unlike a normal plastic that stays in tiny particles, gelatin films absorbs water and dissolve quickly, so nothing harmful end up in our food chain. And the last one is when people see food wrapped in gelatin instead of plastic, it sparks curiosity. For younger generation who cares about sustainability, it's a real eye-opener. So in short, gelatin packaging is clean, safe and sustainable. It's not just a wrapping, it's a small change that makes a big impact.
To conclude, our project helped to reduce the impact of the environmental issues because we replace plastic material to a gelatin edible one. This project helped to reduce the negative impact of environmental issues. Furthermore, our products is safe, biodegradable and left no plastic waste. It also can help to protect our soil, water and marine life from damage. This can prove science and biology help to solve the environmental issues in our planet. By doing this project, consumers can help to save our planet in simple but powerful way.